Hello, friends. Do you like listening to stories? If yes, then I will tell you stories from the Panchatantra. Would you like to listen? The cunning new king of the jungle. There was a dense forest where many different types of animals lived. Among those animals was a clever jackal who was very cunning and sly. Due to his small size and timid nature, he was weak compared to bigger animals like lions and tigers, but he always found a way to fill his stomach with his wit. He hunted small animals daily and roamed the jungle. One day, the jackal was very hungry, but despite hours of trying, he couldn't find any prey. Desperate and starving, the jackal thought if he didn't find something to eat soon, he would be in trouble. He became worried and wondered what to do next. In his anxiety, he decided to head towards the nearby town, hoping that he might find something to eat there. When the jackal reached the town, the dogs spotted him and started barking loudly. The dogs became aggressive and began chasing him. They surrounded the jackal and started biting him. To save himself, the jackal ran here and there, but the dogs were many and relentless. Running to save his life, the jackal finally took shelter in a washerman's house nearby. In the washerman's house, there was a large vat filled with thick blue dye. In his panic, the jackal jumped into the vat. When he came out, his whole body was covered in blue color. Now the jackal looked completely strange and different, nothing like his original self. The dogs, seeing him, got confused and left, as they couldn't recognize him. Now, painted in blue, the jackal looked entirely different from his real self. He saved his life and made his way back to the forest. Upon reaching the forest, the animals were amazed to see him. None of the animals could recognize him, and out of fear, they ran away. They all thought he was some new and powerful creature they had never seen before. The jackal seized the opportunity and gathered all the animals. He roared loudly and in a serious tone said, "Don't be afraid. I am the new king of this jungle. I have come from a distant land, and from now on, you must all serve me." The animals, not realizing his deception, were frightened and accepted him as their new king. The jackal's life changed completely. All the animals started serving him. Some would bring prey and lay it before him, while others would offer him fruits and meat. The jackal enjoyed his meals daily without any effort and began to consider himself the true king of the jungle. He lived every day in luxury and pleasure. A few days later, the cries of jackals from the nearby forest started echoing. They were howling loudly, "Hun hun!" Hearing this, the disguised jackal couldn't resist and started making the same sounds. "Hun hun hun!" Hearing his real voice, all the animals were stunned. They immediately realized that this was not a new king, but the same old jackal who had tricked them into believing he was the king. All the animals became very angry. They realized that they had been serving a simple jackal as their king. In their rage, all the animals attacked the jackal and killed him. Moral of the story: 1. Deceitful people often try to hide their true nature. This story teaches us that many people try to deceive others by hiding their true face. They may try to appear powerful and influential on the outside, but their real personality is something entirely different. 2. Alertness and wisdom are essential. We should not blindly trust anyone. Instead of being impressed by someone's outward appearance, we should try to understand their true identity. It is through vigilance and understanding that we can protect ourselves from deceivers. 3. The truth eventually comes to light. No matter how much someone tries to hide, their true nature will eventually reveal itself. Lies and deceit have a limited lifespan. The jackal pretended to be powerful and ruled the jungle, but when his true nature was exposed, he had to face the consequences of his deceit. 4. Truth and honesty are the real strength. In this story, the jackal declared himself king through deception, but he was never truly a king. Real strength lies in truth and honesty. We should always remain true and honest, as this is the way to earn trust and respect from others. 5. Learn from mistakes and move forward. The animals learned from their mistake of being deceived by outward appearances. Similarly, we should learn from our mistakes and strive not to repeat them in the future. The main lesson of this story is that no one can be impressed by pretense and deceit for long. In truth, it is character and integrity that make someone truly great. Therefore, always pay attention to the behavior of others and trust wisely while staying alert. So tell us, how did you like our story? If you enjoyed it, please make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share it with your friends so they can also enjoy the stories. We are very grateful that you took the time to watch. We'll meet again next time with a new story. Until then, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.